Hello students, the topic of today's class is significant figures. Now, what does this mean? The significance, that means the importance. When we write down the result of the magnitude of any physical quantity, then what is the importance of a particular digit in a particular place? Just let's consider a simple example which makes it completely clear. When I write 5.0 meter, definitely it signifies a length, it denotes a length, and 5 meter. Virtually, both of them seems to refer the same thing. The length is 5 meter in both cases. But no, that is not correct. Actually, this means this 0 is taking a very important role. This 0 occupies this particular place. This means no other digit can be placed here. That means the length is exactly 5 meter, not 5.2 or 5.13 or 5.6. It cannot vary, or we cannot vary it. The length is exactly 5 meter. In this case, it may vary. So, it may be 5.1 or 5.34, anything. Slightly less than 5 or slightly more than 5 it can be. But in this case, it is definitely 5 meter, nothing else. So this 0 is extremely significant or important for this position or this place. Now, what is the number of significant figures in a particular magnitude or a particular numerical value? Let's remember a very simple rule. Rule 1. Actually, we place the digit 0 to 9 to write down a particular numerical value. But for 0, out of 0 to 9, these digits are always significant, always. They may be anywhere, they may be placed anywhere. Like this one, 1.2306 or 0.2305 or 200.36. When you count, you have to count all these figures as significant. For the other digits, let's consider in different manner, but these digits are always significant. No problem, no question. Completely out of doubt. These are always significant. Now the question is about 0. About 0. We can divide the positions of 0 in three types. We can divide 3 positions of 0 as tracked, leading, and trailing. Out of these 3 track pins like this, 2, 0, 3.509. This 0 is in between 2 digits. So all time these trapped zeros will be significant, definitely significant. So you have to count these zeros for counting the number of significant figures. Leading means suppose 002569. These zeros cannot be counted as significant. And the third one is trailing, like this one. Now in this case there are again 2 types. So let's write down the rules. Tracked zeros are always significant. Leading zeros never be significant. But what about trailing zeros? There are 2 options. With decimal, for example 5.660, this one, I am writing this one only with a decimal sign, then this can be considered as significant. Or these 3 zeros can be considered as significant. Without decimal. Without decimal, if that refers only a number, only a numeral, like this one, 5660, then this 0 cannot be considered as significant. This 0 is not significant. But if this numeral or if this number refers certain specific term, like number of days 5660 days or 5660 students in a school or colleges, like this, then these zeros must be taken as significant. So this is the idea about numbering significant figures in a given digit or numerical value. There are all the non-zero quantities are always significant. For 0, there are basic 3 rules. The trapped zeros are always significant. The leading zeros are never be significant. But in case of trailing zeros, if that number is with decimal, then those zeros are taken as significant. But if the number is without decimal, then we have to choose whether it is a simple numerical value without any reference, then those zeros cannot be taken as significant. Like this, in this case, only significant figures, number of significant figures is 3, 5, 6, 6. But in these cases, when that number indicates a particular term, quantity, physical quantity, like length or age or number of certain things, living or non-living, etc., then those zeros are to be taken as significant. Okay? That's all, students. Bye bye.